everybody? This is Top Score and Blasters full case player break number 6. Digging out packs. But yeah, nobody's allowed to even like sit on my furniture coming home from a casino. You know, because all the smoke and stuff like that, like I don't let that in my house at all. I mean, obviously you'll come in my house, but you're going straight to the shower and you're changing clothes. Like you're not sitting in my house smoky or anything like that. All right. All right, who's killing it for us? Who's killing this break? Pack's coming out. It's going to take like 30 minutes. T-Mac got lowered by 10 bucks. Pretty sure T-Mac was like $24. I think Johnny Bromy was $5, $6. Lots of players got lower, guys. I promise you. Some are the same. Some might be $5 more, $3 more. But for the most part, more. The dollar amount of every break in the store, I promise you guys, went down. Promise. Backers working on me and backers working on it. Whatever's been sitting is no longer sitting, if you noticed. Whatever has been sitting is no longer sitting. We've been working on it, guys. All right, back on the plata. Oh, random question. Do I have any insurance people out there right now? Any like health insurance experts? Just curious. No, like I need like an actual like expert on it. I have a question. You work with that? Yeah, so does Mrs. Hammer's sister, but no offense, I don't know if I trust her that much with those things. Amara, I might ask you later. Maybe after this. I have you on Instagram, right, Amara? I have you on Instagram, I think, right? Maybe I might DM you. I'm waiting for the gentleman to... Little bit more... I don't know if it's appropriate to ask here. But, I mean, basically... So the gentleman was here yesterday. And we have 4 different healthcare plans you can choose. 2 is HMO, 2 is PPOs. I've always had a PPO plan, but the plan that I'm probably gonna go with is an HMO plan. Just do it like nice. Yeah, I think Amara, I have you. I'll DM you a little bit later on. He's supposed to get back to me today. I mean, he's supposed to get back to me. Obviously, I emailed him at like, midnight. So I don't expect a response right away. But like, there's certain conditions that it covers. And no referrals, all that kind of stuff. And obviously, Mrs. Hammer's been in healthcare. But I got to figure this I gotta figure out Vegas healthcare because we don't have the best healthcare. Yeah, alright, alright. I might DM you. I mean, I'll wait for him to. I'll wait for the dude to email me back. Oh, nice. You're military, Amado? Oh, no way. That's you know what's funny? That's the first time I honestly, that's the first time I've ever known that. Thank you for your service, dude. Honestly, like thank you. That's so cool. I've known you for at least 3 years. That's the first time I've ever heard of that. That's super awesome. I honestly didn't know what branch. Everybody declaring for the NFL draft. Oh, that's awesome. My mom, this was, 99, 2000 area. She was Navy Reserve. And that was kind of when I hate to say it like this, they were kind of letting anyone and everyone in back then. Oh, guns, you too. I had no clue neither. Thank you for your service. That's awesome. Are we full yet, guys? We did one, Davidson. I actually had no clue. Guns, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to your stream on Sunday. I seen your stream, but I might be going to the Front Row Card Show on Sunday like that. Here in Vegas, so I don't necessarily know. I do want to come check you out though. I like single shows. You should keep doing them, man. Honestly, you should. If you ever need help, or if you need any advice, I don't know that I'm the expert on it, but more than happy to throw any advice out there. Yeah, I don't like the over screaming and stuff like that. I like the single shows. I can't do the single shows where it's like guys, 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 I got a banger for. Oh, I can't do it yet. I can't do it yet. Guys, oh my god, oh my god, I'm getting killed. I'm getting killed. It is fun. It is fun. Guys, are we full on the blasters yet, or how much spots do we have left? How many spots do we have left in this player, guys? Take the rest of the players, guys. After this, we'll either do the top scroll mixer 10 left still. After this, we're going to either do the Prism NFL blaster. We'll squeeze one in real quick. And then we can do the top scroll hammer mixer number 2. Down to 6 left. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We'll do the Prism Blaster NFL, and then we'll squeeze in Hammer Mixer number 2. Yeah, we lowered T-Mac by over 10 bucks. He was $24 yesterday. T-Mac should fly. He shouldn't be sitting there, honestly. He should not be sitting there. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he signs. I'll triple check the checklist after this, but I'm pretty certain he has autos. Guys, take your players. Take your megas. Take your next blaster player case. Take your mega. Pick your teams. Take them, guys. You should be attacking, guys. We've been hot today. Hopefully we have the hot palette today. Oh, that hurt. Oh, you know what? You guys can also take your Prism Blaster NBA. I got to do one of those today. We haven't done one yesterday. That's why. That's got a $3,500 bounty. Or $3,550 bounty. On your manga chases. We have to do that as well, guys. We have to. It's all going, guys. It's all going to go. Packs are almost out, guys. Packs are almost out. Are we full on the filler yet? I mean, on the filler. Are we full on the break yet, guys? Take your Prism NFL, NFL. Take your Prism NBA. And then your top Chrome Hammer Mixer number 2 will be in between those breaks. Promise. Your Mega Pick Your Team will be after that. And I really want to push through the top Chrome MLB. Your baseball. Where's our baseball breakers at? I got to do at least one baseball today. That has to go today too. I'm not getting off till that baseball goes. All the elites are gone on the baseball. We're going to focus on the baseball today. That needs to fly. That got to go. We're down to 4. We're down to 4 players. Somebody just kill it. Somebody just kill. Yeah, absolutely share the stream. There's literally no money left. Wow, the hanger player breaks down to 48. Wow, everything is super close. Wow. NFL Prism is down to 4. Guys, just attack the entire store. It's going. That is so phenomenal. Guys, I gotta admit, I've been on stream for 7 days straight. Today's the 7th day I've been on straight. Thank you guys for making it super fun. Kill! Let me kill it from the store. 1 second. I think you just got beat to it. I think you just got beat to it, my friend. I'm sorry. I see Embiid. I see Paul, Clay, and Carl Anthony Towns. City Gold, thank you. We are full. Thank you, everybody. This is a lot of fun. Doing this fire cards is fun. Hanging out with you guys, building good relationships. Hopefully hitting you guys bangers. Like, it's fun. Let me print out the list and everything for us. Then I'll get you guys a player link in just a second, guys. City Gold, thank you for the kill. Here's your player list link. There it is. You guys can keep that link for the rest of the show, guys. Got a couple more player breaks that are going to be going today, so you guys can use that same link for the rest of the day for this channel. Hey, Pico, you out there? I can't think of your screen name again for some reason anyway, now that I'm thinking about it. Why am I always forgetting your screen name now? You gotta change your screen name. Every time I see Pico, I'm like, oh. Yeah, Poppy. I don't know why I couldn't think of your screen name again. I know I asked you that the other day. What is Pico? Is it Tranify? Pico Tranify? Pico Tranify? Does that mean anything or? That Poppy, there is a way to change it. You gotta like, you have to go to like your YouTube settings. I'm sure if you Google it, it would show you, I think. Got you. So, Poppy, I don't know if you know this or not. I think I might have told you this. I don't know if I have or not. So in Hawaiian, Piko, Piko, it means your belly button is what you refer to when you say Piko. I've never watched Dukes of Hazzard. Obviously, I know what it is, who it is. I've never watched it, new or old. Oh, so Pico, because it says your name, Pico Tranify, or yeah, Pico. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Obviously, Pico in Hawaiian, Piko, it means belly button. So like, you know, when we go to the beach, you get sand in your belly button, right? So clean your Pico is what you would typically hear a Hawaiian family say. Packs are almost out, guys. We're starting in about 5 minutes. A sandy Pico, exactly. If you want to know a slightly inappropriate reference, if you ever notice, for the most part, Hawaiians, particularly anybody that lives West Coast, anybody that lives West Coast or from Hawaii, you know, when we shower, we actually, like, you know, you wash your Pico, you clean your Pico. You know, typical guys, you know, ass soap will get it, you know, check your upper body, let the drippings go, call it a day. Not us. So actually, you want to know something funny, City Goat? So it depends how you count them. Obviously, your main islands are going to be Oahu, Maui, Kauai, Lanai. You would have islands like Ko'olave. Then you would have the Big Island, obviously. Then you have our smallest island, which unfortunately we can never access without having permission because it's truly native Hawaiians on there. The island of Ni'ihau. That island is very difficult. That island you have to get invited to go. You can't just go catch a plane and go visit. They still live off the land overall on that island. That island is beyond protected. Beyond protected. I'm not good with outer islands though, because I used to only go to the outer islands for work. I never really like vacationed or hung out in the outer islands. Really just because it's like, the way I looked at it, I was like, why am I going to spend 50 bucks, 80 bucks to go travel to another island to just see a different beach? You know, like, I got beaches on Oahu, I'm good, like. There never was any appeal for me to really like travel to the outer islands. All right, last 2 boxes here, guys. I think we're gonna do Prism NFL next, and then maybe we'll do some Prism basketball next. I've never been to Samoa, Tonga, any of our Polynesian islands. I do want to visit New Zealand though. I definitely want to visit New Zealand. For sure I want to go visit there. Thank you, everybody, for the fill. So, guys, your next breaks. Take your Prism NFLs. It's down to 3. The Prism Manga Chase is down to 8. Oh, yeah. Plenty of breaks right there. Hanger Full Case Player Break is down to 48. The next Hanger Pick Your Team Break is down to 14. Spurs are still left, but that's very close. Your Mega's down to 65. Wow. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Small on the red, white, and blue. There's a Con Canipo. Yakis Chunis. Yaki Chunis. Ray Wave up. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we're supposed to have Ray Waves in blasters. That might be an error card. Either that or I just never noticed. Knipple on the base again. Hornets off to an early start. Fleming, red, white, and blue. Watkins, refractor. Traore. First stat. Fractor of Carter Bryant. Nice. Basketball of Dylan Harper. B-Dub on the board. Cooper flag base. There's number 1. Yellow of Domantas Sabonis. Another Yang Hansen. What is this? Nothing. Hello, Kelly. We're off to a hard start today, Kelly. We're off to a very hot start. Yep. So, Kelly, just a quick heads up on the Hammer Random. That's something... Yes! Magenta of Cooper flag on the activators for TT Hacks. But yeah, we just got those randoms in. There's something that we're gonna use the randoms, Kelly. It's not gonna be a break that we're gonna pound 10 breaks, 15 breaks in a day. We're probably gonna limit it to about 2, 3, maybe even up to 4 breaks, depending on how long I'm on stream for in a given day. But it's gonna be used basically to kind of something that we're gonna do in between our fills. So just a heads up, just because I don't want to upset anybody, because people are gonna be like, "Oh, Hammer, it's full, it's full. It should be next." I don't want people telling me that. But something that, when, for example, after we do Prism Blasters like that, my next closest player break got like 50 left. So, we could squeeze in a random team in between that, keep breaks moving. That was the whole point why we did something a little cheaper. Yeah. That was in number 3, I think. I still got to do number 2. But for sure, I'll get it. For sure, I'll rip it this day. For sure. You guys got my word. That will definitely rip. Oh, for sure. No, that's exactly what we worked on. It's good because, yeah, when we talked about it after the stream yesterday, originally what we were going to do is we were going to make like a $40 full case mixer, if you will, maybe like 10, like a half case megas, 20 boxes of blasters, and like, 20 or 30 hangers. But then as we were kind of talking through the process, he started looking through the store. Yeah, no, exactly. And then that was the thing, like, we talked about it, and they're like, what if we did like a cheaper mixer? And I was like, oh, that's kind of golden. I said, yeah. As soon as Scott and Becker said that, I was like, yep, let's do the cheaper mixer. Because honestly, we got the full cases already. So why not have something that's in between the full cases? So that's why, like, it's not going to be a big focus for everybody. Again, I know I sound like a broken record, but it's not going to be like a big priority for me to rip the random team as soon as it's filled. It will go today for sure, yes. But just in between our breaks. Another Dylan Harper base. Another Con Knipple. Our first SSP. We've seen as many as 4. I like what I am seeing. I like what I am seeing. I really like how hot today has been. How about a Cooper flag on the patent? For the Cooper flag, TT Hacks with the flag SSP, and that will beat the sort. TT Hack is a hacker. He hacks. Guys, I don't know about you, but there is something special in today's air. What's up, card guy? Happy New Year, my guy. I haven't talked to you in months. Hope you're doing well. The blaster cases started to get really damn good, too. I think I did hit the AD on day 1 over here, Amada. I did. I don't remember that like off the top of my head, obviously, but once I saw the rookie sign, I was like, okay, I'm clear. Got an Aqua for Phoenix, Grayson Allen. I guess we do have Ray Waves in here. I guess I just never noticed. Jeremiah Fears. Bo. You want to know something funny, guys? That I honestly did notice. I'm not saying it's anything like that, but I noticed significantly there's a lot less card dust that comes out of Topps Chrome in comparison to Prism. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. True Green for the Nets. It's Ben Serif for the Nets. Henderson. Oh, Shen. There's your first VJ Edgecombe. That's a sick Wemby. on the red, white, and blue. Please tell me he had it. Please tell me you had the spot, Benedict. Benedict had the spot. It's a true gold Colin Murray Boyles. On the true gold on-card autograph for Mr. Benedict. I haven't seen him in here today. I'm sure he'll pop by at some point. He's been looking for that card for a very long time, and we connect on it. Really nicely centered, too, on that one. He's been chasing. He's been asking for it.
Hammer time.
What's up, Timmy?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How are you? I'm much better.
I have to get used to coming in here and saying hammer time again.
I know. It's funny because, like, you know, like the people never forgot. Like we picked up on this channel and it was like we never left.
Nice. City Goat.
A City Goat's here, guys. Timmy.
City Goat is an original. You know that? I mean, day one original.
I didn't know that. You know what's funny, City Goat? I had no clue you were a day one original.
I'm pretty sure.
Are you a day one original, City Goat?
City Goat, you've been here since I've been here, right? Pretty sure, buddy.
Scott would be the guy that would be like, yep. Right now.
I'm pretty sure City Goat. I remember City Goat in the very first house. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm getting old. I do mistake things a lot more than I used to, but. Yeah.
Another Knipple.
Okay, well, I guess I go to work. I just had to get back in the habit of coming in and saying, yo, Hannah!
Yes, sir! I'm glad we met with that insurance dude yesterday.
Yeah, that helped a little bit, you know? That helped.
That was cool. I ended up taking everything.
Well, yeah, me too, of course. Yeah.
Purple. Well, you know, oh, nice to rant. I was telling Mrs. Hamill, because I had to leave the channel on yesterday.
Yeah.
But I was like telling her, I was like, once I went through the plans, I was like, I had questions, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I've never had to have plan options like that before.
Of course.
Usually, like with Firestone, it was one plan. You just pick what level you wanted, basically.
Yeah. Well, this was more like it was back at Staples. You know, you get your options, and you get 4 or 6 options, and you choose the best one for you. And
I was with Sears. I was with Sears. I never had that kind of options.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I can't remember back that far. City Goat, I have the same problem, buddy. Trust me. Yeah, I took the highest PPO, and
I did the one below that. I did the Freedom one. Yeah, right.
You know, I got so many issues. You know what I mean?
Right. Like you go a lot.
Yeah. You know, and when I go, it's expensive. You know, I get X-rays, I get this scan, I get that scan. Right. I get 17 vials of blood. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's gonna help, I think, a little bit.
I'm glad. That's awesome, man.
We'll get taken care of. You know how it is.
I do know how it is, yes, sir.
You know how it is, my bro.
All right. Elijah Martin on the red, white, and blue. VJ Edgecomb refractor on the activators inserts. What's up, Bert? What you got? Halfway point. Couple of nice bangers to start in this halfway point. Let's keep it up. Supposedly, yes, we should be starting to see some come in. Keyword should be, I haven't seen anything come in on the office as of recently. Again, maybe it already came in. I didn't see anything. But this is about right. Like we said, it was going to be a minimum of about, 2 to 4 weeks. That's usually what we quote. But yeah, if I see anything, I'll holler at you guys. Cooper flag. Dylan Harper. Coward refractor. Cooper flag. There's a red. What a break for the Cooper flag spot. It's about time. This TT hacker guy, he's a hacker. He hacks. Nice red, white, and blue of Cooper flag. I'm glad. Danny Wolf. I'm pretty sure some of your guys' grades might have already gotten input on the PSA side. Again, we haven't had anything come in yet. But I would imagine we should be seeing some soon. LeBron refractor. Magenta of Kobe White for Chicago. There's a potential $40 bill on Shea. Hardy to 275 for the Mavericks. I actually saw the Mavericks and I thought it might have been him. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember that. I think I said it was going to get a 9 too. I'm very curious. Teal of Triple J to 299. Here, let me see. Here, Bert. Okay, quick 1 minute timeout. Quick 1 minute timeout. Let's look. Oh, I don't think we use the same sheet anymore. Oh, we did. Yeah, we didn't have any grades come back yet. Um, I don't have my notes. Oh well. Who's getting you blasters in the store? Oh. Ah, what's up, Grandpa? You can blame Brown. Now I'm calling you Grandpa. What's up, Parker? I need help pushing that update mega, Parker. I want to do it. I've been stuck at 14 for the last 18 hours. Julius Randle to 150 on the blue basketballs. Happy New Year, Parker. Happy New Year. To 299 on the Teo. It's a shame. I think that's a $100 bill. Oh no, they don't do inserts, right? Never mind. I know. I gotta drop it in Discord. Leo McNeely. I gotta do it. I got the elites off. I got like Washington and stuff off already. So, Ace. There's all little cheapy spots. Go time magenta of Cedric Coward again for Puppy. One small. Jeremiah Fierce. Clifford Refractor. Zion James. Let's do it, Kelly. Now, I can tell you this much right now. If I ever find Topps Chrome in the wild, I'm buying whatever's there. Sorry, not sorry. If there's kids, I'll share. If there's no kids, I'm throwing everything in my shopping cart and running to the front desk. I can tell you that right now. Stuff's been good. Blue for the Nets. Serif again. This time on a blue basketballs to 150 and Shen. Yellow. Ace Bailey to 275 on the inspirational Ryan Dean. Stay hot. Stay hot. Whoops. DeAndre Hunter. Derek Queen Refractor. Oh, thank you, Parker. You could have bought another case at Target. I haven't went to Target, but honestly, I'm probably gonna go make a trip. Maybe like Friday. Maybe tomorrow or Friday. I'll try and take a trip. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our targets, I think they all limit too. I think it's all behind the customer service desk. Or majority of the big stuff is like behind there. Dude, you know what I found out? I shouldn't really say this, but bruh. I mean it's not like you don't know, but we paid a lot for all of this product. Like literally. No, like Target, they have like, they have that section by the cash registers usually. That, they got some of the, the random stuff in there, like the Dunruss or whatever. But like it's always the big stuff. Like let's say the Pokemon, the new Pokemons, whatever. That shit's always behind customer service. No, like, yeah, no. Like I mean after the stream right here when we were doing this stuff. Fuck. I never realized how expensive this is. Like I would think that, hey, we bought some pallets, you would think that you would get like a bulk deal. Fuck no. It's like, what? It's like, oh, that doesn't make much sense. But it also makes sense why we've been so on top of the store. Makes a lot of sense. But obviously, I think this retail has a really good shot at, going up in price overall too. So, I get both sides now. Trey Johnson, red, white, and blue. Flag. Lanier. Yeah, but if I can do it, yeah, if I can figure out if I can find some at retail, I'm gonna literally buy for myself. Green basketballs. If Jace Richardson, that's nice. 67 of 99. Really good case. Only one SSP so far, and only one auto, I think, so far. 2020 football was insane. Rainier, you're 100% right. We've done how many Bowman Megas, Bowman Top Series 1 Blasters? We always knew that, but I think a lot of the basketball guys that are purely basketball, I think they're now seeing the benefits of it, At least that's the vibe I get. It's like, I don't buy baseball, so I don't really know. Malawak. Another flag. S&Q on the refractor. You don't even know. My whole house was littered. That's right when I started breaking. Before that, my first big boy purchase. If you guys don't know, and I'm sure I've told this story before, but I took out. I was still employed with Firestone at the time, but I did a what is it? With your 401k, you can borrow from your 401k and you got to pay it back. But I took out like whatever it was, $22,000 for my 401k or whatever it was at the time, because you could only borrow up to X amount. And I went and I used that to purchase product. And one of my first big purchases was Prism Football. I paid what, 54,000, 59,000 for 4 cases. It was something like that. It was 50. It was so crazy for me. I literally still have the screenshot on my computer at home. I don't have it on my phone anymore, but yeah. And those 4 cases of Prism Football flew like hotcakes. And I remember thinking to myself, holy shit. That was one of my first big boy purchases, because I used to go to my LCS and I'd spend $2,000 and I'd buy enough breaks for the night and stuff. That's exactly how it is, Bert. Yes, now I'm here. Exactly. No, I was with Mrs. Hammer. We weren't married. I've been with her for what, 18 years now? 17, 18 years total. Yeah, yeah. That's how I know Calvin Dave them a lot better. We used to go to I used to go to them. I used to go to AJTK. I used to go see Kevin them at Peace of from the heart. From the heart. Excuse me. Then I got my business license. I made a B2B account to get products. Refractor Cooper flag. But just continuously finding. They always do. They always have great release day pricing. Zion James. I went to them to go Drake Powell. I went to AJTK's for Chronicles basketball 2019. The first year they did Prism updates on Chronicles. I hit a Zion Williamson gold autograph. I forget what the insert was. Lady sold it for $12K. Sticker auto number to 10 of Zion Williamson. And she sold it for like 12. Airborne. That was the set. It was the Airborne gold. Yeah. Well, I was originally doing video games. So I already had a Facebook group and a following for video games. And I already knew how fillers worked and stuff because we did that for video games and stuff. Nice, LeBron James on the red, white, and blue. Dylan Harper base. VJ Edgecombe. That is a freaking awesome break. And we end the break with a stratospheric base auto of Igor Diomin for the Nets. Is how we end the break. Another really good blaster case. Another really good blaster case. Really solid case. What year was that, Rainieri? My first Igor auto. He has a nice auto, actually. Doesn't look like it even says Igor. Honestly, that looks more like a B, like Ben Serif. I don't see the E or anything. That was a break. Awesome Prism Blaster break, guys. That was an awesome break. '21 was a good time. That's when I got, unfortunately, I hate to say this and I hate to sound like that broken record. That's when I got buried. 2021, I got fucking buried. That's when... Is it Igor? I got buried in 2021. You know what? I mean, it wasn't me getting risky. It's like, when I made money, I made some decent money, and I always just, the thing was I literally just kept reinvesting it. Because, that's what successful people do, right? You're supposed to, like, if I made $1,200 profit for the night, I'm not gonna go gambling $1,000. I literally took the $1,200. I take that back. I would take $1,100. Call it. I take $1,100 and I would literally be like, all right, cool. What are we gonna buy tomorrow? And then the next morning, Me and Mrs. Ammo, we had a pretty awesome system. I'll tell you guys the system if you don't mind me sharing. Me and Mrs. Ammo, we would go to work. We would finish work. The way we would do it would be, I've never seen, yeah, you already knew what I was going to say. I've never seen the movie. We would literally, I would make a post first thing in the morning around this time. Hey, what's up, guys? I got Prism on tonight's menu. I got, I got Prism Football, I got Spectra. I would tell you guys what I got. Who wants a tag? I would post some of the breaks on Facebook. I would post them at, like, let's say 2 o'clock Hawaii time. Okay, here it is. 30 spots, random team. And I would tell everybody I would try to go live by, like, I think 6 o'clock. 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon is when I would try to go live. And, do the breaks and everything like that. We would, on average, we would break until, call it 10, 11 o'clock at night. With many weekend nights going to like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, which was some of the funnest weekend nights I've ever had. And then depending on when we're finished, Mrs. Hamo would start sorting on the side of me some of the breaks and everything there. And yeah, and then whatever money we made that we collected from PayPal, this is why I'm banned from PayPal and Venmo. Whatever money I would make from that, the very next morning when I wake up before my Facebook post, we would have to go blow out. We would have to go to DA Card World. We would have to, go visit LCS's. Cooper Flag. That was a Cooper Flag case, tried and true. Igor and a gold of Colin Murray. Benedict, we're beating the sword on the gold for you, my friend. Congratulations. And Mr. Hacker, TT, beating the sword, beat. We're going to put all of this in a beat the sword for you. Freaking awesome Cooper Flag break. Thank you guys. Top Scroll Blaster full case number 6. Thank you guys.